May I have your attention, please? Welcome and congratulations to all of our new students, family members, and other participants observing the ceremony today. The matriculation ceremony will start soon. Please make sure to turn off your cell phones until the end of the ceremony. Thank you. 新入生の皆様、ご家族の皆様、オンラインでご覧いただいている皆様、本日はおめでとうございます。式典に先立ち、携帯電話の電源をお切りください。まもなく入学式を開始いたします。しばらくお待ちください。 Hello, everyone, and welcome to Akita International University. My name is Travis Senzaki, Director of the Center for International Affairs, and I will serve as the Master of Ceremonies today. To begin, let us show our respect. Everyone here in Suda Hall, please stand. Please bow. Please be seated. Students, parents, esteemed guests, faculty and staff, welcome to the Akita International University 2026 Fall Matriculation Ceremony. We will now proceed to the formal matriculation of our new students. I now invite President Monty Kassim to the stage to officially declare the matriculation of our new students.
I hereby authorize the admission of 214 students as new regular admission students, a transfer student, special auditors, short-term international students, and graduate students to Akita International University. Students, you are now officially matriculated. Congratulations.
Your attention, please, for the President's address.
Honored guests, parents and families, dear colleagues at AIU, thank you so much for taking the time to celebrate the matriculation of 214 scholars who have joined us today. We are most honored to have with us today Vice Governor Tsuyoshi Tani from Akita Prefectural Government. Thank you. Deputy Speaker Kaoru Shimada. Thank you. As well as several members of the Prefectural Assembly from Akita. We all know how busy you all are, and thank you very much for coming here to honor our fall entrance. Parents and families, peers and mentors from AIU, thank you for guiding these students on the way towards this happy occasion. Please allow me to say a few words to them. Dear matriculated scholars, heartfelt congratulations. Welcome. You are now an integral part of this university's history. However, we also want you to be very much a part of its future. How best can you make this happen? The fall matriculation ceremony defines AIU. It is the time when most of our exchange scholars from partner universities abroad join us. Your presence here is what enables AIU's scholars to visit your countries and institutions in a reciprocal manner. Let me first say a few words to the overseas scholars, both exchange scholars as well as full-time students in the undergraduate and postgraduate programs at AIU. First of all, we would like you to enjoy your time here with us. making it a meaningful part of your lives. During your time here, engage actively with your colleagues because the lasting friendships that you create here will indeed be what will shape the future, not just for AIU, but for the world as a whole. Peace and prosperity are an eternal yearning of the human heart. However, the environment around us may not enable this desire to be fulfilled easily. To be sure, the world around us today is troubled. The standoff between the Islamic Republic of Iran and the United States in the Straits of Hormuz, the decimation of Gaza, and the events that led Israel to make military incursions into Palestinian territories, the tremendous loss of lives and livelihoods on all sides involved in the conflict are indeed disheartening. The underlying causes of such conflicts, whether in the Middle East or in Ukraine or elsewhere, are most complex. They extend beyond territorial boundaries. How then, my dear young scholars, can we make a difference? What strengths can we mobilize to make our shared futures happier? From a bird's eye view and AIU's founding ethos, I would say that intercultural understanding, the ability to communicate what is most precious to the human heart, and the timeless values embodied in a liberal arts education are our strengths. But how does this translate to the ground realities of conflicts in the Middle East and Ukraine and elsewhere? I have just returned from a 2-day conference held in Düsseldorf, Germany, which focused on these issues from a Japanese perspective. Please allow me to share with you some of the insights I gained from the intense discussion at this conference. This gathering at Düsseldorf, the Japan Conference on Cooperation with the Middle East, dates back to an initiative to start a second-track diplomatic effort to see how investment and overseas development assistance from Japan can be directed towards the Middle East and North African regions to create the happier climate that we all aspire to. These efforts started with the establishment of the Japan Cooperation Center for the Middle East, JCCME, in 1973, in the midst of the first oil crisis. The public foundation was initially directed at securing petroleum supplies for Japan to drive its industries and daily life against a background of rapid economic growth. When I joined JCCME's board in 2005, it started to diversify its activities from purely energy-focused industry economy axis to include human development programs. Suddenly, there was space for educational institutions like ours to contribute beyond just situational analysis. The example I gave more than 2 decades ago to this gathering was simple, and I would like to share it with you. This example had profound implications for Japan's continued engagement with the Middle East. I showed them a photograph of the Ardabil carpet, a large 100 square meter 16th century masterpiece of Iranian craftsmanship. It is the centerpiece of the Jamil Gallery at the Victoria and Albert Museum in London. Abdul Latif Jamil, the donor of the gallery, was a Saudi billionaire who became wealthy in a single generation. He was the founding agent for Lexus cars in Saudi Arabia. Here then comes the conundrum. Jamil became wealthy by working closely with Japan, a nation he trusted implicitly. But in spending his money, he went to the UK, where he has many friends. And he set up this prestigious gallery at the V&A Museum. The question then is, how can we transform trust into true and lasting friendships? This is the real challenge of human development. It is what AIU aspires to on this largely residential campus. It is also an underlying expectation of the university's mandatory one-year international study abroad program. It is also a central message that I would like to convey to all the scholars who have matriculated today. JCCME's Human Development Program today has many diverse, culturally rich modalities of engagement between Japan, the Middle East, and North African regions. MENA for short. The MENA region has a young and growing population, but one that is shackled by the geopolitics of the region. Has the Arab Spring of about a decade ago, a movement towards democratizing governance in many MENA countries collapsed? How can we transform the despair of young people in MENA into hope for the future? These are the kinds of questions that young scholars like yourselves should be asking when you look towards the future. Understanding the ground realities is important when we seek solutions based on humanitarian ideals. AIU ascribes to these through a liberal arts education, which it values so highly. It is central to the concept of applied international liberal arts that you take account of ground realities as well. The ground realities in Israel and Iran were vividly portrayed at this year's conference by Japan's ambassadors to these two countries. Their presentations were sobering but enlightening. The complex web of sentiments surrounding MENA countries and their territories was insightful. The challenges faced by corporate leaders in ensuring the safety of employees and their families, whilst not deserting this troubled region and leaving it to its own fate, were viewed as ethical dilemmas facing corporate leaders who have operations in the region. Of course, critical thinking is essential, but it is not sufficient in such difficult situations. One has to act decisively to move towards the ideals we subscribe to, but with agility to change course quickly if the ground situation changes suddenly. This comes with experience, and I count myself as being fortunate to have been engaged in such transformative situations for several decades in times of tumultuous change in Asia, Latin America, and Africa. My home country, Sri Lanka, too, was racked by nearly 3 decades of violent civil strife, with the loss of many, many lives. More than a decade and a half has passed since the violence ended in 2009, with the Sri Lankan Triforces vanquishing the dominant military terrorist group, the Liberation Tigers for Tamil Eelam, or LTTE. However, it is only around 15 years later that true peace building across the nation's diverse ethnic and religious groups is beginning to be realized. The current Sri Lankan government, that is the driving force behind this recent initiative in inclusion, is interestingly, composed of a political party that also once was an armed guerrilla organization a few decades ago. I have met former guerrilla leaders from Latin America who apologized to me for laying mines on the roads I used to walk on when I worked in their country 3.5 decades ago. Now, as champions of democracy, as functioning heads of local governments, they had come to Japan on a JICA training program for municipal leaders. The point here is that people and institutions change over time. How can we sense this? How can we direct change towards happy endings for all? These are the kinds of complex challenges that you too, as future leaders of communities, companies, and governments, might have to face. Speed, agility, trust, and friendship are your weapons in facing and overcoming these trying challenges, even when situations seem impossibly difficult. Caring and sharing are two aspects of your conduct in such cases that will help you to create win-win outcomes for all. But these alone may not be sufficient. Indeed, as Winston Churchill said in some of the darkest days of World War II, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to carry on that counts. I pray that all of you matriculating today will be blessed with such fortitude and resilience when facing intractable situations. Having come to join us in Akita, in the far north of Japan, it may seem that this locality, steeped in tradition and blessed with a rich natural environment, is far removed from the central places in large metropolitan regions which shape Japan's contributions to international society. But this verdant environment in Akita and its caring communities will give you the space to grow. The tranquility around you, occasionally disturbed by bears, and the stimulating discourse you will have with your colleagues, your peers, your mentors, they will all help you to dream of what you wish to be. Dreams are an important part of the passage towards good leadership. But it is just as important to be daring to do what you have dreamed, the spirit of Ayla. To take you towards the time when you don the mantles of leadership, each of you in his or her own respective way, we have planned a series of future frontier programs starting this fall. We will start with the opportunities and challenges of the space industry. We hope to follow this with an understanding of quantum science, including the opportunities unfolding with quantum computing, as well as the challenges of quantum security. Akita is said to have the largest range of renewable energy resources in Japan. How can you contribute to planetary sustainability? How should we weave AI into our lives while keeping humanity central to our decisions? Please be creative in your engagement with these challenging questions. At AIU's L-Lab in the library building, we will hold workshops on design and development using the assistive toolkits of AI to redefine what mobility should be in a distant prefecture like Akita. AIU will be working with Akita's local communities to steer them towards healthy longevity by modulating lifestyles, gaining the assistance of robotics, and analyzing the relationship between the oral microbiome and Akita's rich food culture. Modulating learning environments to give youth and adolescent populations a sense of purpose in life is also an area that might interest some of you. Please participate actively in these scholarly pursuits. But AIU is not only about sound scholarship. Its residential campus and over 50 student clubs and circles will give you many opportunities to forge lifelong friendships. The annual AIU festival in the fall is an opportunity for you to dive into life at AIU. Enjoy the warm community at this university and in Akita, and create a special place in your hearts for us. My colleagues in the faculty and in the administration, as well as our student community, pledge together with me to make your leadership journey at AIU meaningful and joyous. In the meantime, savor the day, bask in the glow of this landmark occasion of your success. Engage with people around you, in particularly with friends and family. And to this, I wish you all the very best. And once again, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you very much, President Kasim. Next, we would like to invite Mr. Tsuyoshi Tani, Vice Governor of Akita Prefecture, to offer a congratulatory address.
On this auspicious day, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to you all entering Akita International University, as well as the graduate school after overcoming great challenges to be here. I would also like to offer my warmest congratulations to your families, whose deep love and enduring support have helped guide you to this remarkable moment. To our many international students joining us today, I offer a warm welcome to Japan and a very special welcome to Akita Prefecture. Akita, where you will be living going forward, is a unique and captivating region. Surrounded by the Shirakami-Sanchi Mountains and the Ao Mountain Range, our prefecture is blessed with rich natural beauty, as well as by unique cultural traditions like the Namahage of the Oga Peninsula and a vibrant culinary culture exemplified by Kiritampo. Due to the abundant winter snowfall that nourishes our fields, Akita is one of Japan's premier rice-producing regions with a food self-sufficiency rate around 200%. Simultaneously, we are vehemently pushing the transition to renewable energy by leveraging our natural environment for wind and geothermal power. If our planned offshore wind projects come to fruition, they are projected to generate nearly 4 times the total electricity consumed by every household in the prefecture. In today's uncertain global climate, food and economic security are critical priorities for Japan as a resource-dependent nation. Consequently, Akita's importance as a key supplier of food and energy will only grow in the years ahead. That being said, Akita now faces the most rapid population decline in Japan after having been left behind by post-war economic development concentrated along the Pacific coastal belt. Our population has fallen from 1.2 million 30 years ago to under 870,000 today. Over 40% of our residents are aged 65 or older, while our youth population continues to shrink. Next year, approximately 6,000 students will graduate from junior high schools in Akita, while only about 3,000 babies are born here annually. While Japan as a whole is experiencing unprecedented demographic shifts, Akita is at the very forefront of this trend, making our prefecture a pioneer in facing future societal challenges. This is the environment you are entering today. A smaller population means that every young person's voice matters, and opportunities to take on board challenges are nothing short of abundant. Akita is experiencing today what the rest of Japan and much of the world will face 30 years from now. Identifying societal challenges here and working toward progressive solutions will directly prepare you to lead Japan and the global community. As you join Akita International University, an institution dedicated to cultivating global leaders, I sincerely hope that through your liberal arts education, you will develop a strong determination and a broad international perspective to lead the future. Understanding the current realities of Akita will serve as a unique and powerful strength in your journey. Embracing the vibrant AIU spirit, I encourage you to set your ambitions high, learn alongside your peers from diverse backgrounds, and grow into dynamic leaders who can navigate this era of profound change. In Akita, autumn brings fields of golden, ripening rice, followed by a long and rigorous winter. Yet, it is precisely because of the long winter that the arrival of spring feels so precious. Akita offers a unique place to experience the deep, poetic flow of the four seasons. I encourage you to occasionally step beyond the campus, connect with local residents, and experience Akita's climate and culture with all five of your senses. Nothing would bring us greater joy than seeing you share Akita's charm with the world and ultimately serve as a bridge between Akita and the international community. In closing, I offer my heartfelt encouragement as you embark on this exciting journey at Akita International University. May your time here be deeply meaningful, enriching, and unforgettable. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Vice Governor Tani. Next, we would like to invite Mr. Kaoru Shimada, Vice Speaker of the Akita Prefectural Assembly, to offer a congratulatory address.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kaoru Shimada, Vice Speaker of the Akita Prefectural Assembly. First of all, I would like to offer my warmest congratulations to all the new students entering Akita International University today. I would also like to congratulate your families and everyone who has supported and encouraged you. Today, the world is changing very quickly. New technologies, especially AI, are changing the way we live, work, learn, and communicate. At the same time, we face many difficult global challenges, including climate change, conflicts, and energy issues. In such a changing world, knowledge alone is not enough. We need to think for ourselves, understand different cultures and values, and work together with people from different backgrounds. We also need to courage and flexibility to take on new challenges even when there is no simple answer. I believe Akita International University is an excellent place to develop these abilities. Here you will meet people from many different countries and cultures. You will have many opportunities to learn new ideas and see the world from different points of view. I hope you will learn from one another, respect your differences, and challenge yourselves. Through these experiences, I believe you will develop a truly global perspective. Akita also has much to offer you. We have beautiful nature, including the Shirakami Mountains, a World Natural Heritage Site, Lake Towada and Lake Tazawa. We also have many traditional festivals and a rich local culture. During your time here, I hope you will not only study on campus, but also travel around Akita, enjoy our beautiful 4 seasons, and meet local people. By experiencing life in Akita and talking with people in our communities, I hope you will discover new ways of thinking and make many wonderful memories. I hope that the knowledge, friendships, and experiences you gain here will help you take your next steps from Akita to Japan, from Akita to the world. The Akita Prefectural Assembly will continue to support your challenges and your growth. In closing, I wish each of you good health, happiness, and a rewarding student life filled with new discoveries and wonderful friendships. Once again, congratulations on your admission and welcome to Akita. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shimada. Today, we are honored to have several distinguished guests attending this ceremony. I would like to introduce them to you. The Honorable Mr. Tsuyoshi Tani, Vice Governor of Akita Prefecture. The Honorable Mr. Kaoru Shimada, Vice Speaker of the Akita Prefectural Assembly. Mr. Takemasa Kitabayashi, Member of the Akita Prefectural Assembly General Planning Committee. Mr. Toru Kurayama, Chairperson of the Akita Prefectural Association of Senior High School Principals. Mr. Kimio Kogita, Associate Executive Director, AIU Supporters Club. Ms. Eiko Kodama, Advisor, AIU Supporters Club. Ms. Kanako Tomoda, Board Member, AIU Alumni Association. Mr. Satoshi Sasaki, President of the Parents Association. Ms. Yuiko Dosho, President of the Student Government. Additionally, I am very happy to inform you that we have received congratulatory messages for today's matriculation ceremony. They are posted on the message board near the entrance of Suda Hall. Next, I would like to introduce the members of the Akita International University Management. Monty Kassim, Chair of the Board and President. Ken Isogai, Managing Trustee and Vice President. Yoshitaka Kumagai, Vice President, Trustee, Dean of International Affairs, and Head of the Japan Studies Program. Koji Nakamura, Executive Officer. Now, I would like to introduce our faculty members. Due to time constraints, we cannot introduce each faculty member individually. So instead, I'd like to introduce the deans, directors, and heads, and I would like to ask them to briefly introduce their research fields. Patrick Doherty, Dean of the Faculty of International Liberal Arts.
Welcome, everyone. My research areas are in pedagogy, in teaching and learning, and student motivation. So I hope very much that you are all deeply motivated to be here at AIU. Congratulations to all of you.
Andy Crofts, Chair of the Department of International Liberal Arts and Director of the Center for Collaborative Research and Outreach.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to AIU. So my name's Andy, and I teach biology and chemistry. And I also have a research project which involves some 3D printing and a lot of vibe coding. So if you have any interest in printing something, then please be in touch, and congratulations.
Tetsuya Toyoda, Director of the Library and Director of Active Learning Center.
So what should I say? I don't know. Yes, one thing, I'm Tetsuya Toyoda, Library Director, and I teach international law, constitutional law, and other law-related subjects. And the one thing I'd like to emphasize, probably referring to Vice Speaker Shimada's talk, that, and also Vice Governor Tani's talk, that Akita is a very interesting place. So you'll be staying here for 3 months, 4 months, perhaps 4 years, but time is short. Please take every opportunity to get out of campus and explore the interesting things and problems and all the precious things you can find in Akita. I'm sorry, I was talking too much. That's all. Thank you.
Hideyuki Nakagawa, Dean of Research.
Hello, everyone. I conduct economic analysis of various policies and see you in class.
Hisako Omori, Dean of Career Development.
Hi, everybody. My name is Hisako Omori. I do anthropology of religion, and I teach religion and cultural anthropology. Thank you.
Norihito Mizuno, Director, Global Studies Program.
Hi, I'm the director of the Global Studies program, and I'm also teaching East Asian Studies and History courses. Welcome to Akita and AIU.
Florent Domenac, Director, Global Connectivity Program, and Director of the Human and AI Center.
Hi, so I'm interested in AI, the things you're using to do your homework, but generally speaking about its impact on pedagogy, its impact on human relations, and what we can do better. So good luck.
Malcolm Sim, Head, English for Academic Purposes Program and Foreign Language Education.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to AIU. I hope you enjoy Akita, as we've heard about today. It is really beautiful. I'm interested in applied linguistics and TESOL, of course, from my background. And I'm also interested in applied pragmatics and anxiety. Now, on the part of anxiety, can I just say to everyone, good luck at AIU with your time management. Good luck. Thank you.
Yuko Abe, Head, Japanese Language Program.
Welcome to AIU. My name is Yuko Abe, and I'm head of Japanese language program. And I'm interested in Japanese language education, but also I'm interested in the intercultural education. And I really wanted to just enjoy in Akita, but also not inside the classroom, but outside the classroom, try to do a lot of experience. We have a lot of beautiful places in Akita. Thank you.
Satoshi Matsuda, Head, Teacher's License Program.
Hello, I'm in charge of a teacher's license program in Japanese, 教職課程担当です。Well, I want you to enjoy your campus life here, but please be careful with the bears, which sometimes appear around the campus. Thank you.
Hiroki Uchida, Dean of the Graduate School of Global Communication and Language, Director, the Graduate School of Global Communication and Language, and Head of the English Language Teaching Practices.
What and is your life as an AIU student going to be like? You'll find it soon. What do I teach? You don't care about it.
Atsuko Sajiki, Head, Japanese Language Teaching Practices.
Hello, my name is Atsuko Sajiki. I'm teaching Japanese language pedagogy and teacher education. And congratulations, welcome to Akita.
Miki Tanikawa, Head, Global Communication Practices.
Hello, everyone. I teach journalism, media, and international communication. Looking forward to interacting with you all.
Naeko Naganuma, Dean of Students, not present today. Clinton Watkins, Director, Global Business Program, not present today. Akitoshi Seyama, Director, Creative Design and Data Science Center, not present today. This semester, in addition to degree-seeking students from Japan and overseas, we are excited to welcome 181 new short-term international students from 105 partner universities in 36 countries and regions. While I regret that we do not have time to introduce each of you by name, I will read out the names of your countries or regions where your home universities are located. When you hear the country or region name, please stand. I will read the countries in alphabetical order by official name, so it might not be the name or order you are most used to hearing. Argentine Republic. Brunei Darussalam. Commonwealth of Australia. Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Czechia. Dominion of Canada. French Republic. Federal Republic of Germany. Hong Kong Special Administrative Region of the People's Republic of China. Hungary. Ireland. Italian Republic. Kingdom of Morocco. Kingdom of the Netherlands. Kingdom of Norway. Kingdom of Spain. Kingdom of Sweden. Kingdom of Thailand. Malaysia. Mongolia. New Zealand. Portuguese Republic. Republic of Austria. Republic of China. Republic of Estonia. Republic of Finland. Republic of Korea. Republic of Lithuania. Republic of Peru. Republic of Poland. Republic of Singapore. Socialist Republic of Vietnam. Slovak Republic. United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. United Mexican States. United States of America. Now, we would like to invite our new undergraduate representative, Ms. Aoi Nakano, to deliver a speech on behalf of the incoming undergraduate students. Ms. Nakano, please come to the stage.
Good afternoon, President Montkasim, honorable guests, faculty, staff, and fellow students. My name is Aoi Nakano. It is a great honor to have this opportunity to speak here today as a member of 23rd undergraduate course at Akita International University. On behalf of all new students, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all the faculties and staffs for organizing this wonderful ceremony. Thank you very much. How many times have we made a choice in our lives? We chose our high school, we chose our club activities, and we chose our university. During my gap year period since March, I have had the opportunity to meet many atomic bomb survivors, as well as people who are working to pass on the voices and experiences of survivors to the next generation. One atomic bomb survivor once said to me, "I envy you. I wanted to go to school too and study with my friends." She was 15 years old when the atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima. She lost both of her parents and became an orphan as a result of the bombing. Because of this, she had to give up pursuing further education and spent the rest of her life working as a living worker. We have grown up in a society where compulsory education begins in elementary school, and where graduating from junior high school and high school seems almost self-evident. But her words made me realize something important. The opportunity to make choices is not something that is equally available to everyone. There are people around the world, even today, who have been unable to study despite wanting to. There are people whose lives have been changed forever before they even have had the chance to choose their own futures. The choice we have made to attend university and to continue our education is something we should never take for granted. I asked the A-bomb survivor, if you had been able to go to school, what would you have wanted to learn? She replied, I would have studied as much as I could, become a school teacher, and taught children how fortunate they are to have the opportunity to learn. When I heard these words, I realized for the first time that learning is not something we do only for ourselves. I came to understand that learning does not simply open up possibilities for our own futures. What we learn should be passed on to others and to society and continue to reach the next generation. So, we have a responsibility to pass on what we have learned to future generations. Today, we are gathered here as a diverse group of people who have made a choice to learn. Moreover, we are people who have chosen to make that choice here at AIU. Our lives here will surely involve many choices for which there is no single right answer. Who we meet, what we learn, what values we choose to hold dear. Each and every one of those choices will gradually, yet surely, shape who we will be. Let's not take for granted the wonderful learning environment we have chosen. Instead, let's cherish every lesson we learn, every encounter we have, and make these 4 years a time in which we can carry what we have learned to the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Nakano. Next, please welcome our new graduate representative, Ms. Charlotte Knott, to deliver a speech on behalf of the incoming graduate students. Ms. Knott, please come to the stage.
Good afternoon, President Kasim, members of the faculty, and a very warm welcome to all of the new graduate students here today. I am delighted to congratulate you on your acceptance and to share a few words with you as a returning postgraduate student. My journey here began in 2024 as part of an international year during my undergraduate degree. And what I soon noticed was that despite AIU's quaint and rural setting, it was a lively institution, offering a variety of clubs and numerous opportunities to engage with the local community. And it was through these activities that I realized I had a genuine passion for cross-cultural communication and cultural exchange. That discovery helped me further realize my ambitions, guiding me to pursue a career in international public relations and business communications. And even though I have only just recently graduated, I feel there is still room for me to learn in areas in which I want to specialize. As a film and media student, I've produced documentaries and short films, designed magazines and pamphlets, written articles and created social media content. And alongside my studies, I have joined an international environmental film festival, worked on placements with local communities, and studied abroad, where I learnt Nihonbuyo, Kendo, and Sado. These experiences were crucial in developing my professionalism and communication skills in preparation for my future career. And they're also things I would never have imagined myself doing. However, I have come to realize that university is the perfect time and place to embrace as many of these kinds of unique experiences as possible. And this is a significant reason as to why I'm standing here today as a global communication practices student. Moreover, not only has AIU provided me with these experiences, but studying alongside the students here who have come from all over the world has allowed me to see both my home country and Japan from an outside perspective. And this is the kind of cultural exchange I'm so deeply passionate about. I believe that communicating within AIU's diverse community has greatly expanded my outlook, as well as deepened my own understanding of the world. And through the work placements I have undertaken, I can say that having a broader perspective is of considerable value in the workplace and is something I believe we can all develop through our time here at AIU. To close, from this day forward, I'd like to encourage each of us to experience as much as we can here at AIU and to engage with its community so that we can learn from each other. And just as I intend to do, I urge each of us to continue spreading our wings so that we can grow as people and further enrich our knowledge. Lastly, but most importantly, let's make the most of our precious time here at AIU because it will fly by. Again, congratulations and very best of luck for the journey ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Knott. To close out today's ceremony, we will have a violin and piano performance by Select Professor Reiko Watanabe and Ms. Itsuko Sakano to celebrate this joyous occasion. Please remain seated while we prepare the stage. ここで祝賀曲演奏のため舞台を準備します。お席でそのままお待ちください。 First movement, Allegro, and second movement, Tempo de Menuetto. We are delighted to inform you that the violin Watanabe Sensei will be playing today is Alumnus Amati, made by Stradivari. This Stradivarius is said to have been made in 1666 and is made available by the Sasakawa Music Foundation. We hope you enjoy this rare opportunity to listen to a performance on this famous violin. Please refrain from taking photos or videos during the music performance. 演奏中の写真、ビデオ撮影はご遠慮ください。 This brings us to the close of the Akita International University Fall 2026 Matriculation Ceremony. All ceremony participants, please rise. Please bow. Please be seated. After this ceremony, a canto performance by the AIU canto team will be held in front of this Suda Hall. Please enjoy. この後、関東会により関東演技がスーダホール前で行われます。新入生の皆様、ご家族の皆様はぜひご覧ください。All new students will be asked to remain seated until further instructions. ご来賓の皆様、本日は誠にありがとうございました。はじめにご退出ください。その後、保護者の皆様、教員、新入生の順にご退出ください。新入生の皆様は2階出口から、ご家族の皆様は1階出口からご退出ください。To help facilitate your smooth exit, parents, families, and faculty members are asked to use the exits on the ground floor. All new students, please exit via the second floor. Thank you.